What is up, guys, and welcome to the vlog. I often get a lot of comments on YouTube and I get a lot of comments on Instagram, guys, asking me why don't I drive the R32 GT-R a lot. Actually, why don't I drive any of my JDM cars a lot? Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now. So I'm pretty sure all of you know that this one is almost done with a single turbo, so that's the reason why I don't drive that one. GT-R is kept behind here. So is the MR2. Okay, so you guys want to know the real truth why I don't drive the R32 GT-R? That's why. These two crazy bastards. Okay. Okay, so I'm being truly honest here. That's one of the reasons why I don't drive these cars so often. I haven't finished closing up the carport yet. So the plan is to kind of use those things, that's corrugated sheeting for roofing, go all the way down to the bottom, block up that section there by the shed, and then block up over there. So right now they've got the back garden, it's, I don't know, probably 400 square meters, where they run around and play, and they've got access to these two cars, which kind of sucks, because it's a mission. They're still puppies. If I let them out the front, they run out the gate. So another thing that people have been asking me in the comment section is, can I please do an updated walk-around video on the R32 GT-R? And well, this is what this video is. It's a walk-around video. Alright everyone, this is a 1993 Nissan Skyline R32 GT-R. I've owned this car for roughly about 5 years now. I decided to bite the bullet in 1990. I decided to bite the bullet in 2013 November-ish. And well, I picked it up at the Japanese auctions, and I'm not going to disclose the price that I picked it up, but as you can think, 2013 it was a lot cheaper than what it is now. So I'm pretty stoked about that. The car is actually silver underneath. This is plasticked up. I put it on just to be a little bit different. I don't know, I'm probably going to pull it off at the end of the year. Let's see, I don't know yet. Anyway, it's got a couple things, and let's run through it. Okay, I got to do this quick. There's a little bit of a lightning storm about to happen. So dogs, please move out of the way. Let's go. The rear of the car, I've got Buddy Club P1s, well, front and back. Buddy Club P1s, they are 17-inch wheels wrapped with 245/45 17-inch tires. These are Federal 595 RS tires. They are semi-slicks, which is scary. There's nothing wrong with these tires, they're great tires. It's just a little bit scary in the rain at times. Woo! Now remember, the car is dirty, it does need a wash, so hopefully the rain will sort it out. I've got the N1 spoiler on the back. What else is done on the back? Kakimoto exhaust. This is a 3.5-inch exhaust all the way from the downpipes. The downpipes are twin 76mm, they're custom made, or twin 3-inch coming into 3.5-inch piping. Got my little merch sticker on that side. So with regards to the bodywork, I mean, the car's pretty much stock. It's got that N1 lip on the front too, and then the front bumper's been chopped up a little bit. Not the nicest of cuts, but it has been chopped up a little bit, so the big front mount can fit. That is a Gritty Trust intercooler, original Trust intercooler. This thing is massive. Now you guys don't see this in the video, but I'm busy fighting with this dog with one hand because he's just all over me. As long as he's not all over the car, I'm happy. Alright, let's take a look at the interior before we jump into the engine bay. So what do we have here? I've got a Momo race steering wheel. I've got a boost gauge that's been fitted into the whatchamacallit, AC fan thing. So that looks really cool, and it's like an OEM type look. I really love it. I've changed the LEDs everywhere, so they are red. See that? That looks sick. There's a video on my channel if you guys want to know how I did that. Seats are stock. Seats are actually in pretty good nick. They do need a little bit of a clean. I've reinstalled the rear seats. They were out for some time, for probably 10 months, more, over a year maybe. I've got the original Nissan Skyline mats in the car. I do have the original ones for the rear, I just haven't thrown them in. I have a Saybelt 5-point harness. Was sitting on the driver's side. Found it to be a little bit awkward and I didn't really use it. So I don't often take passengers in this car. So I figured I'd throw it in the front here, and it looks cool. Someone's going to say something in the comment section about my gear knob. If you do, buy me a new one. I've got an Apex Power FC ECU with the hand controller. I also have the HKS EVC5 or EZ model boost controller with the display for it. This is actually my second unit. The other one broke, you guys remember, I changed it in like 20 videos ago. That unit is sitting on an Apexy holder, so HKS device on an Apexy holder, whatever. It looks cool. Then over here I've got a Grady full auto timer. It's actually tied in. I didn't do that, it came from Japan with that timer, but they've tied it into my speedo so I can pull up last known speed and all that stuff. I don't know, this car's pretty neat. I picked it up with 79,000 kilometers. It does have the infamous dash bubble, but it's a really small one, as you can see there, compared to a lot of other people. Probably wondering what's on the floor there. That's one of the HRDs. One of the HRDs popped and I haven't gone around to changing it. Let us take a look at the boot. The boot is super boring, it's been stripped out. Oh, almost forgot to mention, this car is sitting on slotted and cross-drilled discs, and you can't really see, but it's got EBC pads on it. Calipers have been painted yellow. I don't know, I think it looks alright. Now the car's sitting on Tane coilovers. I think they were the Tane Super Streets. I may be wrong, I don't actually remember. It's also got a whole bunch of Nismo end links, Nismo suspension in the back. I don't have all the photos anymore, but there's a whole bunch of Nismo stuff in the back here. Maybe there's a photo popping up on the screen, I'm not sure, I don't remember if I kept them. Right, that's pretty much it for the interior and the exterior of the car. Now let's take a look at the engine bay. Right, this is it. It came with the RB26 twin turbo, obviously it's a GT-R. I still have the soft piping on. I haven't done hard piping for the turbos, but whatever, it is what it is. It's got HK Super Power Flow intakes. They came with the car, but they're green. I've changed those up. There's aluminium piping in here because the other one was like caving in a little bit. And plus I want to change everything to red. So I need to put a catch can at some stage. And there's my solenoid for the HKS EVC5. What else? Obviously relocated the battery to the back. My fuse box thing broke, so I kind of just taped it up. There's not much to say on the engine bay side. Bottom end is stock. Heads are stock. I've got the intakes, I've got exhaust, I've got downpipe, I've got that big Grady front mount. I made 404 horsepower. No, I made 400 horsepower, 303 kilowatts at 1 point. I think it was just 1 bar actually, just one. But it made decent power, and the car looks cool. And you know what? I'm not aiming for big numbers with the setup. I'm going to be stripping everything as soon as I'm finished with this, and maybe do a little bit of work on the MR2 because I've just recently done a feature on an MR2 and it came out so sick and it looks so much better than mine. So I think I might do some work on the MR2, but I need to finish this guy. Almost done. There's another video coming out, check it out. I'm right there. One more Friday night with the boys and the car will be running, and that's going to be happening this coming Friday. What else? Bought that Grady twin, I don't know what you call it, a Y pipe? So it'll basically be a big Grady T78 or an HKS T04Z turbo or a Grady T88 turbo that'll be sitting here, and then there'll be a Y pipe that'll go dual MAF because I'm intending on keeping the stock ECU. Not stock, Apex Power FC I mean. So there's a lot of stuff in the pipeline, a lot of things that I may be changing. But this is it. I've stripped out a lot of stuff in the engine bay that wasn't really required. Yeah, I'm missing one bush. It shot off when I was drag racing. I don't know why, but I don't ask questions. I need to get a new one. I keep forgetting. Maybe I'll remember now when I'm editing. Well, that's pretty much it for the build. I mean, that's just a basic 400 horsepower with a lot of stock parts and dog hair. So everyone, that is my R32 GT-R. It's gonna get absolutely walloped by this thing when that's running, but it'll redeem itself when it got big single turbo. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. That's been my little walk around video on the R32 GT-R. Sorry for the clickbaity title, but I thought I'd have a laugh with the dogs. It is a true story though. That's why I don't drive these damn cars until I finish up there. And why is everything taking so long? Because I'm lacking workers. They went on holiday, an extra long holiday, which has been like 2 months now, so I've got no weekend workers to come and help me with construction and finishing off the house. Whatever, they come back next week. So finish the carport, put a ceiling in the garage finally, and then get carried on with the rest of the house. But that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. That was the walk around video on my R32 GT-R. See you all next one. Cheers.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.